Hello friends, welcome in my YouTube channel Agriculture Economics. In this video, you can learn new topic of agribusiness management means agriculture project. In this video, we can learn about the meaning, definition, project cycle, identification or phases of project cycle. In that 5 phases: identification, formulation, appraisal, monitoring and evaluation. Those are the important phases of project cycle. This is we can learn in these videos. First of all, we can learn the concept or meaning and definition of the project. What is project? Project is the specific investment activity with a specific starting and ending point instead of to create the capital assets. Means it is the specific activity. Project means it is the specific activity with a specific starting and ending point. Okay, project is activity we spend a money in expenditure of return, which leads to itself to planning, financing and implementation as a unit. Means what? It is a specific activity we can invest some money with some expected returns is called as the project. This is the definition of the project. It is a standard definition of project. Means the project is the activity which is the spend of the money in expected of the some returns is called as the project. Now we can see in the next point, it is the characteristics of agricultural project. In that there are 4 important characters of agriculture project. Agriculture project may be made up of the many sub projects investment or many sub project. For example, sericulture project, farm industry project, factory project, fishery, livestock. Those are different types of project, or it is made up of the different project. Then next point, project is increase the capital money in intensity of the farm enterprise. Means next category is increase the capital of the farm enterprise. We can invest some amount of money, or they can return or increase your return. This is the second characteristics of the agriculture project. Now third characteristics is investment cost vary according to the natural conditions, market condition and processing condition. Means the investment cost of the project is different of different agriculture project is according to the natural condition, market condition, processing condition. They have different cost of different conditions. The next characteristics is the quantum of incremental benefit depends on the benefiting areas. The next characteristic is what? The quantum incremental benefit is depend on the benefiting area. Means different area have different benefit return or different benefit from the project in different areas. Or last one is the level of benefit may be however fluctuate from the year to year due to the weather conditions. Means in this point can know about the different return from the year after year. Means sometime increase the your benefit or sometime decrease your benefit. Means year after year due to weather condition your return will be fluctuate. Those are the 5 important characteristics of the agricultural project. The next point is types of agricultural project. There are 4 important types of agricultural project. In that first one is the water resource development project, Second one, agricultural development project. Third one, agro industries and commercial development project. And fourth one is agricultural credit project. Now we can see in the one by one. First is the water resources development project. In that first point, water resources development project, in the project include the different irrigation project. For example, irrigation project, groundwater project, project for the land reclamation, drainage project, salinity preservation, flood flood control. Those are the different types of agriculture project for increase the water in an area. These projects are aimed to bringing about the overall agricultural development by bringing the water to the project area, providing the drainage and reclamation, soil salinity, suitability of the soil, system production over the certain irrigation must be carefully examined. Means we can increase the water resources development project, for example, increase the irrigation project. There are different types of water resources development project. The next second type is the agriculture credit project. They are also called as the on-lending project. Agricultural credit project means also called as on-lending project. This project provide the credit to the farmers for the farm investment for increasing the agriculture or increasing the agricultural returns. In this type of project, some institute to provide the credit for the crop production to the farmers. These are the agricultural credit project. The farmers have need to a credit for the production of the crop, livestock production, machinery. They require some credit, and thus agricultural credit providing credit project are different types. For example, financial institute, commercial banks, cooperative banks, regional rural banks. These are the provide the credit to the farmers for implementing or increase the agricultural credit. These are the example of the agricultural credit project. Commercial banks, cooperative banks, financial institute, they are the agricultural credit project. They can provide the credit to the farmers for increasing the returns or increasing the production. The next one is the agricultural development project. Third type is the agricultural development project. These are the project aimed to improve the farm economy of individual and the regional development. In this type of project, we can increase the economy of the farm or regional area. Hence, diversified cropping system approach as well as farming system approach follow the bringing about the all development of agriculture. Means we can develop of individual farmers economy, increasing the cropping system, cropping pattern. There are different types of agriculture development project. Then fourth type is the agro industries or commercial development project. In this type of project of input supply service of farming project concerned with the processing, storage, market development project. Those are the agro industries development project. I have already told in my last videos agro industries or classification of agro industries. We can see about the what do we mean by agro based industries. This type of all types of project are involved in this type of project. These are all about the types of agriculture project. The next point is the phases of project cycle. The important phases of project cycle is there are trends to natural sequence in the way of the project planned and carried out. In this sequence often also called as the project cycle. Project cycle means what? This is the natural sequence in a way of the project are planned or implemented or carried out in this sequence is called as the agriculture project cycle or project cycle. In this cycle, there are 6 important phases of project cycle we can carry it out in this sequence of the agriculture project. First one is the conception or identification, second one is the formulation, third one is the appraisal, fourth one implementation, fifth one is monitoring, and sixth one is the evaluation. Those are the different phases of the project cycle. You can see in here in this slide, this is the project cycle of agriculture. This is the sequence of the project cycle. Now we can see in the one by one phases of project cycle. First one is the conception or identification of the project cycle. In agriculture project, costs are easier to identify the benefit because of the expenditure pattern is easily visualized. This is the first stage of project cycle. To find out the potential project means agriculture project cost and easier identify to benefit cost and expenditure pattern easily visualize means we can firstly identify about the project. What is the project? What is the cost of project? What is the benefit of the project? We can visualize or analyze in this phase. Cost, benefit of the project. In that there are various types of cost are involved in this project or in this phase. In that project cost, associate cost, primary cost, indirect cost, real cost, social cost. Those are the different types of the cost. In this phase or in this stage we can assess or whether of the project proposed to ground of the prime phase feasible to object project is achieved means we can identify about this project or feasibility of the project. The next step is the formulation or preparation of the agricultural project. After finding or identifying the project, in this second cycle or second phase is the formulation or preparation of the project. The following points are considered for the formulating of the project. First is the location of the project or project site must be based on the technical analysis or technical feasibility of the report. First point in that formulation or preparation project is the location of the project. The location of the project or site must be based on the technical analysis. We can analyze or technical analysis. We can find out the project location or site of the project. Then the location of the project depends on the availability of the physical resources, market condition, market feasibility, alternate resources, technical skill, motivation. Means we can find out or finalize our site of the project. It depends on these aspects. For example, physical resources, market condition, market feasibility. Those are the points very important for the finalize or selection of the site of the project. Then next, technical analysis must consider for all aspect of technology to be used in the project, account for all input goods and services. Then financial aspects, commercial aspects, those are the important aspects we can prepare our formulation of the agriculture project. In that various types of aspect, for example technical aspect, we can set your size on the technical aspect. For example, agriculture project is include the pre-production technique, production, post-production. Those are the technical aspects. Then next, financial aspect, we can implementing agencies position of estimate the financial requirement. In this financial aspect, we can study about the finance related to the project. Means what is the project, how much cost is required, where we can complete our requirement of the cost, Those are the financial aspects are seen in this financial aspect, then commercial aspect, then managerial aspect, organizational aspect. Those are the different types of aspect are complete in these phases. Then next phase is the appraisal or analysis. Appraisal should be take place before the implementation of the project. Before the implementation of the project, this step, appraisal or analysis, is most important or most important phase of the project cycle. It done immediately by the or done by the independently by specialist. In this analysis or appraisal, we can done by the specialist. In this stage, important to know whether the project technically is feasible according to the data availability. After the data availability, we can analyze all the data and then we can find out the your project is feasible for establishment or starting. We can analyze or finalize in this stage. If the project become the aberrative due to the failure to consider some managerial aspect such as new skill or information gained by the farmers in the project area include the adoption of new technology. If your project is fail in this, after analysis we can gain some information, some new skill from in that area, or after or adoption of new technology, after we can capability or capacity of that project techniques. Then next point is implementation of the project. After the analysis we can implement the project. Then next point is monitoring. After implementation, monitoring is the timely collection or and analysis of the data progress by the project. Means after implementation we can continuously collection or analysis of the progress of the data of project, which can objective with the identifying the constraint and immediate successful implementation. Then last point of the phases is evaluation. This is the last phase of project cycle. It is not confirmed to complete the project. Evaluation can be done several times during the life of the project. This is the last phase of project cycle. It is not done or confirm complete the project. It can be evaluated done several times during the project cycle of the life. Okay, thank you.